Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today, I thought I'd show you how to make a skinny margarita. It's getting close to summertime. It's the perfect recipe. It's so easy, so simple, and so delicious. The ingredients that you will need is some tequila. I am using the Patron tequila here. It does not have to be Patron. I do like a clear tequila though. Some honey. This is local honey from a friend that gave this to us. Any type of local honey would work. A lemon, a few limes, a grapefruit, and a couple of jalapenos. What you're going to do first is take one of your jalapenos and you are just going to cut it into slices. Now you can take the seeds out if you want it less spicy. If you want it more spicy, leave the seeds in. And then I'm just going to take a mason jar here. You can take any type of container that you have, Tupperware container. I would say glass because the plastic will absorb the jalapeno heat and taste. And then you're going to take some of your tequila, however much you plan to use. And then you're just going to put your lid on it, seal it up, put it in your fridge and leave it overnight. Really let the oils marinate in that tequila, get all that good flavor and spice coming through. However, if you do not have the time to leave it overnight, do the same thing. Put your jalapenos in a jar, cover it with tequila, however much tequila you're going to use. Then you want to muddle the jalapenos in there, get all those oils and juices flowing. I don't have an actual muddle. I am just using a melon baller. Works just as well. Next, we're going to take 3 limes, just slice them in half. This automatic citrus juicer is amazing. It's like 30 bucks. My husband got it for one of my birthdays and I absolutely love it. If you do not have one of those, that is fine. You can use one of these citrus juice pressers. It takes a lot longer, but if you don't, it's fine. Or you can just squeeze it by hand. It also helps to kind of work those juices before you cut them, get them flowing, push on that lime a little bit. Now we are going to take a lemon, again, squeeze a little bit, push down on it, get those juices flowing, cut that one in half. And for this spicy margarita, we are going to add a grapefruit. If you do not like grapefruit, you do not have to add it. You can just do more limes and a lemon, a whole lemon, or you could also add some juice from an orange, or if you just don't feel like doing fresh oranges, you can also buy some orange juice at the store. I really like this Simply Light. It is made with natural orange juice. It has less calories. They do add stevia, but that is a natural sweetener, so low calorie and also still good for you. Oh, look how pretty. We now have the juice that we need. We are going to take our shaker here. We're going to put a cupful of ice in that. We are going to put all of this juice. I am going to add ½ a teaspoon of honey. Now you can add more or less depending on how sweet you want your margarita. It also sometimes depends on how sweet the grapefruit is. So sometimes I'll need to add more honey. Sometimes I'll start less. Another thing you can do is if you really don't want to add hardly any sugar is you can put in a Stevia or Truvia sugar. You can either do a packet or a half. Again, this is considered a natural sweetener. I still like it with honey. I think it gives it a good depth. It tastes really good. You are then going to put a shot of your jalapeno infused tequila. So just measure out a shot there. It's okay if some jalapenos get in it. I do like to add a couple slices of jalapenos to the mixer as well. And then what we're gonna do is we're just going to shake it really nicely. Also, if it's not sweet enough, I I also sometimes like to add just a splash of orange juice to take off that edge, that sour sweetness. It's not quite sweet enough for me, so I do like to test it. I'm going to add another half a teaspoon of honey. You can also use agave syrup if you want to for this. That is what is usually used in tequila. Shake that up. And the great thing about this recipe, if you want it spicier, add more jalapenos. If you want it less spicy, add less. If you want it sweeter, add more honey. Less sweet, less honey. Okay, now we are going to pour it in our jar and make it look really pretty. I am not a huge salt person, but if you do like salt on your rim, what you can do is pour a little bit of honey on your plate. And if you don't like honey or sweetness, you can use just water. And then rim your glass with that honey. And that sweet and salty tastes so good together with your margarita. And then I just have some margarita salt here. You can get this at any liquor store. A lot of grocery stores sell it. You're just gonna dip that down in there. Really work it on the outer rim of the glass. And then we are just going to add a little bit of ice. Pour that right in there. And of course you can use any jar that you like. I just like the mason jars because I am a country girl from Kentucky, so I think they're so pretty in the ball mason jars. Now to garnish it, I like to take a couple slices of the jalapeno and just stick them right on top there. How cute is that? And you have your beautiful light pink tint from your grapefruit. And then you're just gonna take a slice of the lime, put it on the side, add a straw, and you are good to go. It's so good. It's perfect. I love it. Again, you can alter it to whatever you would like. If you're having a party or a big crowd and you want to serve a bunch of people at the same time, you can also quadruple it, double it, etc. Also, if it's too hard for you to actually squeeze all the limes and lemons and grapefruit, you can get fresh juice that's already squeezed. A lot of Whole Foods places, natural food places have that. Some grocery stores may as well. This is so good. I'm so excited to serve this at the lake this summer. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.